Apologizing to my husband after catching an attitude for no reason. Whoops.
Fellas, listen to me, bruh. Listen to me on this one, bruh. Remember when I was telling y'all about when a female get to acting a certain... First of all, let's read this again. She says she apologizing to her husband after catching an attitude for no reason. On one of my previous videos, I literally talked about how females are emotionally unstable. And some women didn't like the fact that I said that. But females are emotionally unstable. But they want to be with a man who's fully masculine because... for that fact alone, they are unstable emotionally. And I'm not really going to get into it and go through all the details, but that's why there's no point in arguing with these females, bro. I love these females. I got a wife. I love my wife and everything like that. But she's emotionally unstable, bro. I ain't about to let her have her. Don't let a female have you go crazy. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, y'all can't please a woman, bro. Stop trying to please a woman all the daggone time. Sometimes just give her what she want. Sometimes give her what she want, and sometimes don't give her what. I learned it from my dad. You got to balance it out. Sometimes you got to give her what she want. Sometimes you don't got to give her what she want because she gets bored. Either way, if you only do one thing all the time, she gonna get bored. It don't make sense to us men because we are logical. They are emotionally unstable, and all their logic is filtered through their emotions. And I'm trying to tell y'all that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not a bad thing that they're like that. We just have to understand that that's how they are so that we don't, every single time they be on some bull crap, catching an attitude for no reason, just like she said, or wanting to argue us for no reason, just like she said, well, she ain't say that we literally won't get flustered. Yes, it's easier said than done because men, we just be wanting peace, bruh. We don't be feeling like dealing with all that bull crap. Personally, me, when my wife get to acting like that, I distance myself. Now, I'm not saying every single time she act like that, I ain't gonna distance myself every single time, but if she like on some bull crap, bro, and she's continuous with it, bro, I learned this from my grandfather. I'm out of here, bro. I'm about to go to the gym. I'm about to go play basketball. I'm about to go walk the dogs. I'm about to go for a run. I don't know, anything but being inside with your behind, acting all emotional and stuff like that. And some women be like, but you're supposed to be there to support me emotionally and stuff. That ain't my daggone job. My job is to be a man 100%. My job is to be a man 100%. Go out here, get the money and stuff like that, like the traditional man you want, and not be fazed by your bull crap. I like peace, and most men can relate to this. We like peace, so don't get all flustered by them, bruh. I'm gonna say something that most men probably never said, but y'all probably will agree. It's okay to get them mad. It's actually okay if they get mad. Y'all be thinking like, oh man, my girl mad. It's such a bad thing. It's not. Let them get mad. Because guess what? If you stay stable and you stay masculine, fully masculine, don't let it phase you, she gonna come back and do what that female did. You know what I'm saying? Him being fully masculine like that, which is, I'm talking about poised, unbothered, chilling, vibing, even though she on some attitude stuff, him being fully masculine like that allowed her to be fully feminine, which made him more attractive. And that's why she all up in his face. See, she wanted him to get flustered, but he didn't. That's what she thought she wanted. But in her biology, in her emotions, she's actually more secure when he's acting like that. Women actually have security in men when we're fully masculine. That's all women want is security. They got a weird way of showing it, but that's why we can't be fazed by them, bruh. A part of this I learned from my dad in theory, but the practical part came from me actually implementing what my dad said in my marriage. And it works, bro. When she be doing that overly emotional stuff, sometimes I be like, all right, bro, I ain't got no time for that. And she be like, you don't care? And my response, no, I don't. I don't care. And then I go out and I go about my business and I come in here. I might punch this punching bag right here. Sorry for all the stuff. I might punch that punching bag over here. I might just do something different, something productive with my time, or just go in a completely different room. And 9 times out of 10, 30 minutes later, she comes and she hugs me and gives me a kiss and maybe tell me how much she appreciates me. I'm like, what? The last thing I said to you is I don't care. Now you give me a hug and a kiss? Now, when I'm nice to her, she don't do that. But when I'm like that, I guess it's me being fully masculine. I don't know. I guess to be sympathetic and compassionate is feminine, and to be disagreeable or not caring is masculine. And that's, I guess that's what they're attracted to. You know what I'm saying?
Does the friendship mean a lot? Friendship of men?
Oh, yeah, I like that. I think that's one of the pleasures of golf as well. I'm not mad. I don't like playing golf with women, no matter how good they are. I really don't.
Your wife plays golf?
She's a very good golfer, yeah.
You don't like to play with her?
Often with her, no.
Why not?
Because I don't like playing golf with women.
Why not?
I like the company of men better at golf.
Why?
It's very difficult to explain. It's just it's more pleasurable playing golf with men than women.
Years ago, you did an interview, which may come back to haunt you. You know what I'm going to say, right?
No.
Okay. You did an interview in which you said, not the worst thing to slap a woman now and then. As I remember, you said you don't do it with a clenched fist. It's better to do it with an open hand. Yeah. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I didn't love that.
I haven't changed my opinion.
You haven't?
No, not at all.
You think it's good to slap a woman?
No, I don't think it's good. I
think it's bad?
I don't think it's that bad. I think that it depends entirely on the circumstances and if it merits it. Yeah.
What would merit it?
Well, if you have tried everything else, and women are pretty good at this, they can't leave it alone. They don't want to have the last word, and you give them the last word, but they're not happy with the last word. They want to say it again, and get into a really provocative situation. Then I think it's absolutely right.
To give her a good slap?
Yeah, absolutely.
What if she gives you a good slap back?
Well, then you get into another area. I mean, then maybe she's getting to like it, and then it becomes something else. I don't know. But no, seriously, I think that it's the last resort. He's not going to do it because he wants to do it. Huh?
Wait till people see this interview. Are you going to get mail?
Might get some female. Well.
Do you ever slap your wife?
No.
No, she doesn't provoke it?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, she takes me to the wire. She's very, she's very much got her own views and opinion and everything, and she's French, and they're quite pragmatic, and but no, I mean, she's tiny anyway, but I have a very violent temper, and I wouldn't want to start hitting. But I'm also quite strong.
What makes your marriage work?
That my wife has a lot of interests and things. She's totally absorbed with me. And we have enough separations that we've been doing some things all the time, so we come back together, there's always something to talk about. I couldn't be with the same person all day, every day. It would bore me to tears.
Do you believe in fidelity?
Do I believe in fidelity?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe in fidelity, yeah.
Your wife is totally absorbed in you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you totally absorbed in your wife?
As much as I can be, yeah. But as I say, I have to go. For example, if I go to make a film, she doesn't come with me the first week. I can come and go and do exactly what I need to do to get it right. For me. And she understands that. And so she has sufficient interest in things herself anyway, not to need to be sitting there.
I swore when I was preparing the questions for this interview that I would not use the phrase male chauvinist. But you are a male chauvinist, aren't you?
And what is a male chauvinist?
Well, it's a guy who it's that sort of macho, women are kind of nice as long as they're not too much around, and a good whack. And
I never said that. I never said that.
Well, you said you don't mind giving them a little whack.
No, you're lifting it right out of context.
Okay, then you tell me. So
no, you tell me what you I don't profess to be macho. I don't profess to walk around smacking her. I never smacked my wife.
It's the attitude. It's the attitude.
The attitude? Oh. You mean my attitude should be different when I'm talking about women?
No, it's okay.
Oh,
it's
what do you
just,
mean?
Well,
I don't like playing golf with women. That's a crime. I don't go and insist playing with them. So why should they come insist playing with me? Also, in the golf club, when there's a room for men only, I think it's terrific. And why would they want to go in if they're not wanted there? Eh? Now, I suppose I could go and say, well, where's the ladies' club here? I must go and get some games of these wonderful 36 handicappers. And, you know what I mean?
Equal time.
Coming up with
equal rights.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the Equal Rights Amendment? Do you know that the amendment we're trying to have passed in our country?
Well, I think it's unequal rights now with the women. I think they've got everything going for them.
You do, huh?
It gets into... I think that you should get paid if you do the equal job, yeah. I know I work harder and earn more money to make things happen, which has been my role since I can remember. And if the guy is going to be the one that's got to go out and do the work to feed everybody so that they can have the kids or go to school or have a car or whatever, then they have to give him a primary consideration. No? Now, there are some exchange in the roles where the wife says, okay, I'm going to work and you can do the cooking and bring up the kids. Well, if some men are suited for that, I think it's terrific. I don't think I'd be very good at that.
I don't think you'd be very good at that either.
Then it's better I should do something I'm good at. Then she would be happy too, no?
What about both working and both helping at the house and both helping with the kids?
Well, that happens in part.
Do you respect a woman's opinion as much as a man's?
But of course.
Okay.
Of course, why wouldn't I?
All right.
But you know, there are stupid women, eh?
And there are
stupid men.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you...
We haven't cornered the market on all our faults, eh?
We've been talking somewhat seriously, but somewhat teasingly, too. Do you mind when someone says you're a male chauvinist? You've heard it before.
I don't mind, honestly, no.
Sean, what do you think is the biggest fault, in your opinion, that a person can have?
The biggest fault?
Yeah.
You mean other than being a chauvinist pig?
Other than being a chauvinist pig, yeah. Pig is a word I didn't use.
Stupid. I hate stupidity more than anything.
Finish this for me. Sean Connery is...
Almost a male chauvinist pig.